Messinho, 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 Messinho. Messinho, Estevao, William. Welcome to the bridge, future Chelsea legend. Congratulations, young man. You have done us proud, and this is just the first goal, the first Chelsea goal of many, many goals of a future Chelsea, legend. Guys, welcome back to the Chelsea Godfather channel. Please subscribe to my channel for regular updates. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Yes, you heard it right. We beat we beat the mighty Liverpool 2-1 at the bridge. And that's even with no center backs left. We had no more center backs left in the game after both Badashil and Achapong got injured, right? And they were both playing very well. That's the funny thing. They were both playing very well. They both succumbed to muscular injuries, and they limped off, and that left us with James and Jorel Hato at center back, and thankfully that's all we needed to dispatch Jamie Carragher's boys, Jamie Carragher's rent boys from Liverpool, Isaac, 150 million. 008 Floran Reds, 130 million. Ekitike, 80 million. I'm sure there's a few other millions here, a few other millions there. The fullbacks, all those guys. Bring your best man to the bridge. And his slot brought all his boys to the bridge. And all Maresca did was to arrange his own boys, and we beat their butt, and we deserve to win and collect all 3 points in a brilliant game, a classic. This game turned into, for me, an instant classic. It was up and down. It was a great exhibit of football for the Premier League, right? I mean, this game is what it was. Chelsea versus Liverpool, biggest game of the week, probably in Europe as far as I'm concerned, and it lived up to the billing. It lived up to the billing. Credit to Maresca. He set out his team the right way, with the right approach, with the right mindset to go out. I mean, press them, tackle them, fight them, be aggressive and proactive, both offensively and defensively, right? Play without fear. Chelsea players playing without fear, even with all of the injuries that we had. We still played the game the right way, and that's for me why I'm a Maresca in guy. I've been a Maresca in guy. All you, juvenile, Chelsea fans that just began to support Chelsea since 2015, or was it 2020? All your kids, after any little bad results, Maresca out. It's just crazy. It is crazy. Because if you understand anything about football and about the work that Maresca has been doing with this team, with this young team of under 23 players, this is not Roman's team where we had veterans everywhere. These are kids, and and you needed the right manager with the right approach to still implement an attacking philosophy and play football the right way, and still get the result, and still try to win silverware. And Maresca has been doing that. That's what he's been doing. Has it always been working? No. Has right? we have a lot of kids. Estevao is only 18 years old. Messinho, he's only 18, right? I mean, Gittins, 20. And Lavia, in and out. He's been injured. What is he, 20 or is he 21? He's still young. Caicedo is what? Is he 21 or is he 22? Enzo, 21 or 22. I mean, it's the same. One of our oldest players is Reece James. I believe James is 25 years old. So it is what it is. But I mean, he put out the team with the right approach in goal. Sanchez again did a masterful job. Yeah, he had one or two shaky passes as usual, but otherwise he was actually good in today's game. At left back, Cucurella, best left back in the world. Cucurella, best left back in the world. Cucurella, best left back in the world. Period. Right? Salah got nothing. There was no change for Salah. He was useless in this game. Thanks to Cucurella. It is what it is. 400k pounds a week. Salah, useless. Thanks to Cucurella. Then in defense, we had Badashil and our youngster, the teenager Achepong. They were doing the work. Isak could not even do anything. They basically held him down, and they were also passing, distributing the ball, played very well until both of them got injured. Then on right back is the best right back in the world, Reece James, the best right back in the world when he's fit, and thankfully he has been fit. He has been fit for almost 1 full year now. He hasn't been fit for just about a little bit over 1 year, and he's finally getting back to the Reece James that we know and we love as a world-class right back, as the best right back in football. Then in midfield, for me, man of the match. I'll be surprised if he didn't win it. I'm sure he must have won it. Caicedo, £100 million Caicedo, money well spent. 100 million, money well spent. 150 million, worth every penny and more. As long as you say it's money well spent, worth every penny and more, then I have no arguments with you. Beautiful, screamer of a goal. Wicked goal. He almost had two. Then Enzo in midfield, for me, his best game of the season. Fernandes, Fernandes, all your fans have been crying. He can't, all he does is just box crash, box crashing. What the heck does that mean? Bunch of clowns. Enzo is a baller. If you don't know, now you know. And if you never knew, then football is not for you. Go and watch baseball. Then the other player in midfield was Gusto. Gusto was doing the work. That was a tactical master switch by Maresca, because Gusto in midfield was brilliant. He played as a midfielder, not as a right back who inverted into midfield. No, as a full-time midfielder, he was marking and causing problems, pressing, marking, just chasing everything. These guys could not rest, and that helped us to literally control the midfield. Then up front, we had Neto on the right wing and Garnacho on the left. They both did their duties. For me, both could have done more, but they were overall were just about okay. But for me, the only player that did not play well is João Pedro. This was his worst game. This was João Pedro's worst game. His passing decisions in this game was just poor. Throughout. He was just forcing the ball a lot. He was just trying to make things happen, and I can't really fully blame him, because playing at 9 is not his best role. He's just lost in that role. He gives us nothing. He's not. In fact, he's almost right now. The way he's playing, he's actually hurting the team. He's becoming a liability as a forward, as a striker, right? And he really should be playing at 10, especially with Cole, Palmer out. He should be playing. Pedro should be playing the Cole Palmer role, and then start Gil or any other, or even George or any other player at 9. If we do that, then he'll come back. He will return to life. And then off the bench we had Gittins and we had William Estevao, Messinho with their brilliant goal. And of course, Gui gave us more in 20 minutes than we got from Pedro in what was he on the field for like 70 plus minutes. But I mean, again, I'm not gonna flog Pedro. It's not his fault that he's playing 9. It's not his fault. But I mean, I was kind of happy to see Gui up there flying around, giving us what we fans know and love from Gui, which is he's always gonna run himself to the ground for this blue shirt. And that's why we fans have been asking and begging Maresca, please play Mark Gui a little bit more. He can actually help us. He doesn't even need to score. Just be on the field. He's going to cause problems. He's going to create space for the likes of Gittins, for the likes of William Estevao to actually make things happen. And then off of the bench was Lavia. Romeo Lavia is a baller. I mean, he's still out of shape. I can tell he's out of shape. But this out of shape Lavia is still balling, which is crazy. An out of shape Lavia dominated the total of the trio in shape Liverpool midfielders, all of them, plus including 008 Ritz. He got lost again in this game. This game literally swallowed Ritz. Welcome to the Premier League, bro. 008. So I was so happy. I mean, this game it needed a winner after Gakpo scored. After Gakpo scored in the second half, I mean, I knew that Maresca was going to go for it, and I'm thankful that he went for it. And because fortune favors the brave. Maresca, you went for it. You were brave. And you got rewarded, and we fans, we got rewarded. We are happy. We thank God for the 3 points. It's now 2 weeks off for international break. Our next game is in 2 weeks' time against Nottingham, Forest, and hopefully we can win the game. And it's onwards and upwards. We have currently sixth place on the table. And we're just going to keep clawing and scratching our way to the top of this table. How do you guys feel? Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel. God bless you guys. Peace and happy weekend. Bye.